Got another Friday GoFormat.com tournament finals for you, and it's with my boy LeGoat playing Chaos Warriors, and Little Frog, who is also playing Chaos Warriors, which you might remember here on the channel a few times, so good player. So now let's see who's going to start first, and remember to hit that like and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, thank you. If not, you are misplaying. So LeGoat is going to start with the Bottomless Trap Hole, Premature Barrier, Snatch Steer, Ring of Destruction, and a Sakuretsu armor. Very nice. Little Frog has a Snatch Steer, Trap Infecting Virus, Mystic Swordsman level 2, a Spirit Reaper, and a Blade Knight. Very nice as well. So both good hands. They are drawing into a Grandmaster Sasuke, and then they're going to go and set the Bottomless and summon the Sasuke. They top deck a Graceful Charity. Jeez, call this man Yugi. Actually, technically it was Pegasus that had it. So call him Pegasus. They're going to draw into BLS, Delinquent Duel, and Heavy Storm. They are going to ditch the Blade Knight and Spirit Reaper. Heavy Storm. Why? He only has one. You never do that. Like, Chaos Warriors set like a lot of like traps. So like you kind of want to like benefit the most. Like maybe like wait till he has like 2 maybe and then commit, not just 1. Not too crazy about that play. So yeah, so Bottomless is going to be popped. Duel is going to snipe. What do they hit? Is it the Sakuretsu, the Ring, the Snatch, the Premature? It looks like it's going to be the Sakuretsu and the Premature. So the 2 most threatening cards in his hand are safe. Wow, that is some luck right there. So now they are thinking, and they are going to banish for BLS. Why so aggressive? This guy is trying to like 2-0 him off the bat. Man, the disrespect. Now he's going to attack twice, dealing a fat 42, which is going to hurt quite a bit. But I'm like, if you're already like going all out, just go all out. Like, why not? You know, like a little extra, the Snatch Steer and all that. Or you want to like be cautious. So, it's not bad to be cautious at the same time. So let's see what they're going to draw. A Solemn Judgment, quite good. They're going to go shotgun the Snatch Steer on the draw phase, which is not allowed. So, I don't know. He should receive a penalty. So now he's going to attack for 3,000, and then he's going to set 2 and pass. Little Frog top selects the Breaker, which is quite good. So he could actually definitely summon, try to pop. Ring says no, so they're both going to take 16. Then we have a Snatch Steer trying to take the Solemn Judgment, and they are going to go and not take the Solemn Judgment. They are trying to take the BLS. So LeGoat's trading it with the Solemn Judgment. That makes a lot more sense. Snatch Steer your back row. Whew, so good. So now they're going to go and draw into Exile Force, which is game because that's 4,000 damage over his 34. So now we're going to go into game 2. And look at that. Balls to the wall, baby. Back in my days, it was the window. Yes, I'm that old. So now we're going to see Little Frog start first because in Go format, you always want to start first. And his opening hand is going to be a Cypher Soldier, Breaker, Dust Tornado, Sakuretsu, and BLS. Very nice. LeGoat has a Dust Tornado, Torrential Tribute, Meal Force, Grateful Charity, and a Spirit Reaper. Okay, hand. So now they're going to draw into the Dust Tornado set 3 and pass. He gets Right Spread Ruins. Now, if you guys not familiar, it's Sakuretsu, but it destroys the monster with the highest attack on your opponent's side of the field. Why this is so important is quite simple. Usually, the Chaos monsters are summoned in defense, especially dealing with a lot of back row. So when they attack with the little guys, it will actually still destroy like monsters like BLS in defense. So the much more threatening ones it gets rid of, which is quite good. So now they're going to go Graceful Charity. They're going to draw 3, and they are going to discard the Widespread Ruins, so we explained the card for no reason, and the Grandmaster. Very nice. Now they're going to set the Spirit Reaper, Dust Tornado, and Torrential. Very nice. They're going to go Dust Tornado on the Dust Tornado. Smart move. Now Exile is going to get rid of the Spirit Reaper, and they're going to set 1 more. They draw into Grandmaster Sasuke. Do they do anything? Summon the BLS maybe, since they have a Light in the Dark, finally, you know? Look at that. They're all set up. Be aggressive. Now we're going to see him do a simple play of setting and passing, but they're going to go Dust Tornado on the end phase, getting rid of that Meal Force. They draw into a Solemn Judgment. Very nice. Now they are going to go Breaker, try to pop, but Torrential says no. Set the Solemn Judgment and pass. Is it safe for BLS? Not even close. Grandmaster is going to be summoning an attack. They are going to go Sakuretsu. They're going to set the Bottomless and pass. They go Donnie. Dawn is less than 1,500, so that Bottomless is dead, and he is going to swing and snipe. And what do they hit? Is it a Snatch Steer? Is it a BLS? I hope it's the Snatch Steer. No, it's the BLS. And he even flipped a coin. For me, like, that is fair. That is a 50-50 shot. He hit it. Why not? So now we have a BLS Snipe and a Grandmaster Ninja drawn. So what are they going to do? They're going to go Snatsu and then Solemn Judgment. Jeez, okay. So now they're going to go with the Grandmaster. They are going to swing. They are taking 400. That BLS stayed in the hand and DD Warrior is now set. They are going to draw into a duel and sniping the BLS. So no one's playing BLS this turn or game unless someone's playing Warrior Returning Alive. If you're not familiar, it's the one that I think it's called Warrior Returning Alive. Not 1000% sure. But it's the one that you get to target a warrior monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand, and there's no level restriction, so you could actually add the BLS back to your hand. Which makes me wonder, why don't Chaos Warriors play it? Like, they have like a lot of like restricted at one warriors that are quite good, that would be good to actually put back into their hand, so not too sure about that. So now they are going past. They are drawing to Dust Tornado. They are going to set it. Now Grandmaster is going to attack. They are going to banish. They're going to set the call. Dust Tornado gets rid of it. They draw into Sakuretsu and set. They draw into Kaiku and summon and swing. And Sakuretsu says bye. A lot of buys are happening right now. So now Zambara is summoned. The pro plays. No, I'm kidding. It can't attack. So now it's just going to be summoned. And it can't attack directly. It can attack monsters. But yeah. They are going to go in Bottomless, which is kind of a big delay on the Bottomless. Like, time to summon it. Pass. They draw into a Book of Moon, which is quite good. They draw into a Tarantula, which is very good. They draw into a DD Warrior Lady, and then they're going Tarantula, which was very good. Now we have Blade Knight summon and attacking for 2,000. And oh man, maybe they should have Book of Moon in, but maybe they're holding it. And look at that, Donzo Log is drawn, so they could have actually saved on that 2,000 because they are going Burk it and then swing into it and pass Call the Haunted. Good top deck. Now attacking for 14, they're going to go Call the Haunt, bring back the Cypher Soldier, which is very good because this guy gains, what, 2,000 attack when he battles Warrior? Very good. And defense, 2,000 attack or defense. That's actually very good. And then they're going to smash the ground because that's too strong. Solemn Judgment is drawn. Pot of Greed is top deck. What a sack. Wow. Nah, I'm kidding. They were like deck thinning like so many times. And when you're on a grind on top deck, like, it's not really like a sack at this point. Like, in this situation, it's really not like a sack. Both players on top deck. And let's look at Little Frog. He has no pot. He has no graceful. He could top deck it as well. So, okay. So now he's going to draw 2. Smashing Ground, Exile, not bad. They're going to attack for 14. They are going to mill 2. A Blade Knight and a Sakuretsu. Pretty good. Now they're going to set 1 and pass. They draw into Graceful Charity. What a sack. So now they're going to go and activate it and draw 3, which is a Mirror Force, Blade Knight, and Zing Zang, which is quite good. Oh my god, that's actually really good. That's a hard pick. What do? They are going to discard the 2 and summon the Blade Knight to swing. So yeah, I don't know. I was like very surprised about that, but you know what? It kind of makes sense. They have the Soul Judgment. If they got the Mirror Force, it attacks for another 14. You don't want to use it yet. Okay. So now they draw into Reinforcement. Quite good. They are going to use it. They're going to allow it. Blade Knight is going to go and do it. And some of you might be thinking, why not just Soul Judgment the actual spell card? It's because you don't want them to keep any of the monsters in the graveyard. You want them to waste as much resources, especially all the warriors. So to the point that they have no more warriors to like summon. If it gets to that, you win. Solemn Judgment on the Blade Knight, very nice. Now they're going to go Smashing Ground on the Blade Knight, very nice. Now Grave Spy is drawn and set. So now Exile Force is going to be summoned and popping it, and they're setting the Solemn Judgment. Now they're sending the Smashing Ground. Look at that. Top deck and setting. LeGoat draws into the MST. Very nice. Little Frog has game with the Reinforcement. Or does he? So this is some pro plays that's going to happen right now. So on res, and yes, Go Format has res. You could do stuff on the res of an effect resolving. This is the same thing as like when someone activates Pot of Greed and they have like 4 cards now in their hand. You could go on res and activate Trap Dust Shoe. Same thing applies over here. So it is added. They can apply a higher spell speed, a quick effect, whatever. So now they are thinking and they're going to go Amnesty on the back row. Now, why is this such a pro play? Is because they are going to Solemn Judgment on the Grandmaster. Now, if they did not do the pop, this might have been a Solemn Judgment, which means if they activate this Solemn Judgment, they were chained there. That MST would be completely dead in this situation because it's 2 counter traps. which means LeGoat would be losing half his life points, which would put him at 1500. And then you have the Grandmaster at 18 that were attacked for game. So that was a very smart play for him to actually activate the MST on the res of the ad. And a lot of people still remember that more of actually activating cards on resolution. So now they're going Stone Judgment and LeGoat's on top deck. Does he draw into a monster for game? Let's find out. And it's going to be... Oh, it's a spell. Fuck. So now he's going to activate pretty much a Burial, pay 100, summon the Blade Knight, and swing for game. So big congratulations at LeGoat of winning first place. If you enjoyed the match, hit that like and subscribe. If you didn't, hit that like and subscribe. If there was other plays you were done, comment it down below. I'm Vaughn, and this was the Gear Channel.